Hello everybody, it's me, GhostCritic, and a happy new year to you all. It is my first comic book pull list of the year, even if it is a day late. There is this kind of unwritten universal law in the UK that if it's a bank holiday, comic books in the UK get delivered a day late, which means there was nothing to pick up yesterday, but there certainly was a bit of a pile to pick up today. My wallet kind of cried a little, but hey, it's fun. It's a great big start to the new year. Black Science was meant to be out this week. I mean, it did come out, but something wrong with the order at my comic book store, which means I'm not going to get it till tomorrow. I'm going to kick off with Marvel this week. We have Weird World issue 2, written by Sam Humphries and art by Del Mundo. It's Del Mundo's art style and artwork here that is drawing me in, no pun intended. Sam Humphries is okay. This is a very different kind of character angle to come from than the mini-series that came out of Secret Wars. But I was talking to Damien, Sleepy Reader, on Twitter when the first issue came out, and he had a good point that the whole kind of teenage girl angle was just a little bit too on point. Let's see how it goes. It was a fun issue. By the looks of this cover, it's going to be a more humorous take on the Weird World title. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Jason Aaron continues his run on Star Wars with issue number 14. Stuart Immonen off art now. We've got Didato. It looks like we've got a Wookiee on Wookiee violent action going on. There's some sort of battle going on there. Really loving Star Wars back at Marvel. It feels like I am part of the universe now. I am not as confused as I ever was when I tried it out at Dark Horse. Just a really good fun read. Jason Aaron again with one of my favourite artists, Chris Pacello. It's Doctor Strange issue number 4. Again, a really good fun title. People kind of have been knocking the characterisation on this version of Doctor Strange, but I'm really enjoying it. I've not really ever picked up a Doctor Strange ongoing, though I've read quite a lot of the stuff, but I like this kind of foreboding evil that it's on its way, that is kind of trying to eradicate magic from all the realms, but it's nice to have some more magical characters in there as well. See how that goes. On to DC, issue 8 of Midnighter. I want more people to pick this book up. I know I say it's a really cool, over-the-top violence, Midnighter style, but there are, over the last few issues, some kind of very tender, emotional moments here. And it really is a nice, fully rounded title. Orlando, it is, isn't it? Yeah, Orlando's writing this really well, and I think this is a hidden gem in kind of like the murky sea of DC, Batman, Superman, and Justice League franchises. So definitely go out there, have a look at this. Pick up a trade, pick up an issue. This is the start of a new story arc, I believe, so it probably is quite a good jumping on point. I hope this continues for a long time because it's a corker of a title. We're going to keep trying with this for a while. It's Batman Detective Comics. I said last year, at the end of last year, this is on the fence. I'm giving it till issue 50 to do something. Bruce Wayne is due back anytime soon, thank God. Hopefully we will see a rise in the quality of this title, and I hope they don't just put it as a James Gordon book now and the Batman over with Scott Snyder stays as Bruce Wayne. I wouldn't want that. That would certainly say to me, no, bye bye detective. New number 1 for me from DC, 6-issue miniseries Swamp Thing, written by the original co-creator Len Wein, I'm very much looking forward to this. I don't believe that he's going to be picking up at all where Charles Soule, that was it, Charles Soule left off on the last run of Swamp Thing, and I don't mind that at all. I think we're going to be up for some very old school Swamp Thing here, and I couldn't be looking forward to this any more than I already am. Artwork by Kelly Jones, so should be quite fun to look at as well. One issue from Boom Studios, it's The Woods, issue 19. I don't really know what to say about this. There's this kind of oncoming war battle, but it just never seems to arrive. There's lots of kind of stuff going on in the background, which is all very well and nice, very character building, but let's have some full-on action. People are getting all glowy-eyed everywhere, and they need to use that glowy-eyed power to do whatever it's meant to do. That's all I've got to say. Finally, we go on to Image, and we have David Lapham's Stray Bullets, Sunshine and Roses, issue 11. This is another book where it's like they've been building it up and building it up and building it up to this kind of heist, trying to rescue one of the girls, trying to double cross everyone, and it's like, come on now, let's do it. Let's just get it done. But again, David Lapham has this way of just drawing you in, loving these characters, even though they are the most hateful, awful people in the world. You kind of start rooting for some of them and feeling sorry for others, and then they turn a bit psychotic and you wonder why you were feeling those feelings in the first place. Great stuff. Brian K. Vaughan and Cliff Chang's Paper Girls issue 4. A little kind of wraparound cover going on there. This kind of went in places I don't think anyone expected. We have kind of aliens, maybe from the future. Just a real interesting story that we're not quite sure what is happening right at this very minute, but it's developing. Brian K. Vaughan is peeling back those onion layers to get to the core of what this book is about, and I'm enjoying each of those layers being taken off with each issue, so very good stuff. What they're calling the season 1 finale of Rich Tomasso's Dark Corridor, another book that I've really enjoyed, crime noir but done in a very kind of underground art style. The two stories that kind of run concurrently with each other but shown from different perspectives is very clever, the way it's been written throughout these first 6 issues. Again, it's one of those titles I don't hear a lot of people talking about. I'm sure this will be collected in a trade. Give it a go, and hopefully Rich Tomasso will have enough money behind him or enough interest to do another series of this. Talking about final issues and crime noir, I mean, it always has to come to an end. I think it went over far too soon. It's felt like it's been nothing, but Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, The Fade Out, issue 12 closes with this. I think it feels, and it has gone up a little bit in price, not by much, but it does feel a thicker issue. Fade Out issue 12. This has been a fantastic series, and I believe it has been one of Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips' best sellers for a long time. So there is no news, or at least I've not read anything for any upcoming titles that they've got in the works, so we might have to hold on for a new crime noir from this great creative team who just can do no wrong in my eyes. Everything they put out is spot on, fantastic. So finally I've got some comics to fill that empty shelf up with up there. It's looking scarily empty, and I want to fill it up with great stuff, and hopefully 2016 has got some exciting stuff for me to do just that. So thank you all very much for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Thank you to everyone who has been subscribing of late. Much appreciated. Give this video a big thumbs up. and in the comments section down below let me know what you picked up this week. Until next time, bye bye.